Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 11 of Gakusen Toshi Asterisk. And I enjoyed this episode. It was a really good episode for the fact that it may have been a build-up episode to, of course, the finale, but it was still good because it was really interesting. It gave us a lot of info on a lot of things, including the sisters, Irina and Priscilla, which I was actually really interested because, I was like, ooh, when they first were introduced, I was like, oh, they're pretty interesting. I kind of like them. I want to learn more about them, and guess what? We learn more about them. But yeah, pretty much what happens in this episode is starts off with Kirin searching for Saya because Saya got lost, and Ayato goes to help her. Is in the alley, finds Priscilla getting chased by a bunch of thugs, reasoning obviously her sister from gambling at a casino or something. Sister comes, finds out Ayato saved her. Pretty much says she owes him and everything. Shows him the matchup, the finals matchup, which is between her and him. And I was like, what the heck? Wait a minute. The finals already? What happened to the matchup between Saya, Kirin versus the puppets? That not going to happen? Or that already happened? And then I thought to myself, oh wait, they were put in different groups. This is the finals of their group. And everything made sense, and I'm a total idiot. But yeah, pretty much that's what happened in that part. They get invited to dinner, as compensation for help, saving the sister and everything. And in between that, something pretty crazy happens. What's it called? Total brain fart, sorry. Irine goes to Dirk Urban Wine or whatever, starts getting mad, like she's, because obviously part of their deal is that he protects Priscilla. There was no one to protect her, something about cats or something. And she even attacks him and he gets a cut, and then it disappears. And she's like, oh, there's cats here. So I'm like kind of confused on that point. I'm guessing cats are like some type of... He said that the cats gotta stay invisible. They gotta stay, can't be seen. So I'm guessing they're a group of guys that are super strong and protect him and obviously protect Priscilla. And the reasoning he said was because Ayato was there, so they didn't go in. I'm so confused. These cats are probably gonna make a big appearance either in the next episode or in the next season, which... I'm just going to say now, believe it or not, I did not know there was going to be a second season. I looked it up and found out that even before the season started, they planned to split this into two. And yeah, the second season comes out in spring. So yeah, that's good for me. I'm happy for that, to know that for sure that's going to happen. Because at first I was like, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. They can't put it all in the next episode. So it's either going to be rushed or there's going to be another season. But it was more of like, oh, hopefully there will be another season then. But for sure there's going to be another one. So yay! But yeah, pretty much we also find out when she leaves that his assistant Corona or whatever, she has an interesting power. She has fortune telling. Pretty much what happened. And she foretold that Irine them would end up winning. I'm not too sure about that. Like, is they really going to have that? You can't just tell people that what's going to happen. But then again, you think that can't be true. They're not going to tell us that. And then it does happen in the end. It's a real total, just confusing thing that they really make you think, oh, is this going to happen? Really? Because that's, he said that the fortune telling is never wrong. But if they could just make it seem like that, so you think that and think this, that, you're crazy, yeah, stupid. But yeah, it's pretty crazy right there. So we have a feeling, fortune telling is saying that Irine will win. We'll have to wait and see for the next episode, obviously, for that. But yeah, also, I don't really like that Dirk Urban Wine. He has something planned. I'm not too sure, but it's either going to be something crazy that's going to happen in the next episode or obviously in the next season. But yeah, so he seems like the main villain at the moment, main antagonist. But after that, they're at the dinner. Ulyss goes with them, of course, because, Ulyss. And we learn more about them and everything, and why Irine is doing all this for Dirk Urban Wine is because she's in debt, because she borrowed a bunch of money, and it looks like because Priscilla was hurt or something, maybe. So she's doing this all for Priscilla, so that Irine is really good, and you can see every so often when the sister comes with food and stuff, she's a total different personality, always talking about her sister, always happy about her sister. So that she's a good person, Yet she has these moments, and you wonder what the heck. And Priscilla even says that it's been getting worse. She's been changing more and more, it seems. And from that, Ayato, being the nice guy he is, goes to searching for answers. Oh, before I say, go on that, I also forgot to mention that, Irine tells Ayato the reasoning behind her, him targeting Ayato, and that's because he had a mess in with someone with that ogre lux that he has now as well. And of course, who is that? His sister. After 10 episodes, or how many episodes? Yeah, like since the first episode, we have not gotten in about the sister. I even said that in the last discussion review. What the heck happened to that? Finally, we get more info on that. Like, what the heck? Now it makes sense why he's attacking Ayato, is because the sister. So things are starting to connect with that. Probably not going to be anything shown, maybe a little bit shown in the next episode, but probably going to be for the second season that we find out more about the sisters. So yeah, that's pretty interesting to finally see that we're going more into that plot of the sister. The whole reasoning that he really went there, I could have sworn, at the beginning. So yeah, finally about that. But yeah, he pretty much goes, being the good guy he is. He's worried. He wants to help out Irine as well and Priscilla. So he goes to Claudia to get some info on, Irine's ogre lux. But Claudia kind of goes a little crazy and almost kills him. Yeah. But we find out it's because ogre luxes have personalities, which is interesting to learn more about the weapons and stuff. Is that they have their own personalities, and some are good, like Ayato's is good, if not a little perverse, but there are some that are bad, like obviously Claudia's, because she's crazy, and her thing is literally she sees her death every time she goes to sleep, and it's never the same death, it's always a different death. So yeah, I don't know how you can keep being sane with that, seriously. She said all the other people before her could not last that long, and yet she could last how long? She's obviously crazy. She's always super nice, and then all of a sudden she's gonna break down. She's obviously crazy and full on yandere moment. I'm thinking that she is, So yeah, that's kind of creepy to find that out. But she has some type of wish that she wants, and the only way she could do it is with that weapon. But it's still a secret, so that's probably gonna be another thing that's gonna show up later on in the next season or something. And they also mentioned she asked him to be part of her group in another festa that's gonna happen in the second season, I'm guessing, and it's gonna be her, Eulis, and Ayato at the moment. I'm guessing another fourth member. I'm guessing this was a 4-on-4 kind of thing. So that's pretty interesting to learn that it's gonna happen in the second season. But yeah, it also finds out that some of the the ogre luxes change the personality of people, change the appearance of people, can change stuff to their likings, and that's why we see Irine with vampire teeth, and she's slowly changing, and that's why we also heard about Dirk saying, oh, it's already consuming her that much and everything. So now it's making sense that Irine is kind of going crazy. She's kind of losing her mind to her weapon. So that's pretty interesting to learn about, and pretty much what's going to happen in the next episode, which would probably be in a pretty explosive finale between obviously Ayato Eulis versus Irine and Priscilla. It's probably going to be Ayato trying to save Irine, and Irine going full on crazy mode, losing her mind completely. Priscilla trying to help her out too. And yeah, probably that's what's going to happen in the next episode. I'm excited to see the finale, to see how well it ends. Probably going to be a big cliffhanger, because obviously, the next season is going to be in spring, so we're going to have to wait for that. So they're probably going to have the big cliffhanger to make us think, oh no, what the heck? What's going to happen? Oh no, wait, what? I have to wait till spring? April? But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen, and yeah, I'm excited for it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below if there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Can't wait to see the next episode, the finale, the end to this season, and the big cliffhanger that we're probably gonna get super hyped up for the next season. So yeah, until next time, guys, see ya.